villains that will, or DC heroes that do. So once you have that interconnected
You need to do
timeline,
something
it's just
there.
like, well, then I guess you know that John Jones will fucking mind fry some dude.
Yeah, but just light your bick in front of him. He'll run away.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, on the other hand, though.
I'm pretty sure Wonder Woman just killed somebody.
Oh no, I'm saying she would.
She would.
Yeah.
Depends on which Wonder Woman we're talking about.
Just get Hawkgirl to smash his face in. She'll do it. She doesn't give a
She'll
shit.
Girl, yeah,
and
no,
not flinch
girl.
while doing it either. She will not
Yeah,
flinch.
yeah,
Yeah,
Without looking
most
at-
versions of Hawkgirl are very okay with murder.
Yeah.
not murder. It's just killing. There's a
You
difference.
ready?
What's the difference between murder and killing?
Someone's trying to kill you, therefore you stop them from killing you by killing them. It's not murder.
Self-defense. At that
That's
point.
just murder with extra steps.
It's
Yeah.
really not.
Jesus Christ.
And I mean, even some versions of Hawkgirl is like she's from like an alien civilization that has only known war, and that's the reason why she's like the way she is.
No, in order for something to be considered murder, there has to be several specific mental states that have to be achieved.
I'm sorry. If you kill somebody, you murdered them. You may have been justified in your murder. It may have been self-defense, you know, protecting yourself, but you still murdered somebody.
Yes, but the
You're
in the
using
words
murder
of
and
the
kill
law,
interchangeably, and they're not the same thing.
Yeah, not the same.
yeah, in the words of the law, it's a
Well, we're not fucking speaking legalese over here.
But that's what murder is.
It is,
Murder
really is a legal
murder.
term.
murder
Yeah.
murder is a legalese term.
Legal
What?
term. Yeah, you have to get your mens rea shit.
No, it's
Like,
pronounced
the murder is
murder,
the
not menace
definition.
rea.
It's called
Murder is
murder,
the
not
definition.
muck duck.
Damn cutscene watchers.
Let me out of here. Oh.
I wasn't expecting to actually be let out.
Okay,
Let me
get
out.
your clock
Oh.
spots. This will be.
Oh, it's urban
Red.
fox. Okay.
Now we're gonna have our partner stacks. Tanks in the north, melee healers in the south.
Donnie, you get to die up here with me.
Donnie's been with us. He's been here.
Donnie pulling a Donnie.
And your
I
point.
am hesitant.
So you think we're going to clear this in one pull and not die? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I was debating
Yes.
whether or not. No, these are the only markers we need to talk about. Other than those right
Once we get to Animals 1, we can talk about, dog position.
there. Well, hopefully people watch the video like I told you to do.
I
I
watched
watched
the
it
video
again.
like 2 times, and I can't tell you really what it's about.
That's fine. Okay, at least you've seen that. There's probably snakes and dogs and a whole bunch of other shit that occurs. That's all.
There's
Centaur-
snakes,
there's
dogs,
a centaur in
birds.
there somewhere.
There's a bunch of shit that occurs before snakes and dogs we have to get through first.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's,
Dogs and sticks.
there's a bird and a snake.
Yep. All I know is that I'm very definitely not doing any DPS for these first couple of polls.
I can't believe I have to press.
Well, I hope you brought enough pots.
Carry me, Dancer Coon.
Can't. This is a personal responsibility fight.
Really?
Ew, I don't like it.
You fuck
Did you
up,
not watch
wipe
the
your
video?
leg. Catch a flare?
Petriflare.
That means partners.
No, then it's.
Inside is safe. Inside is safe. Partners and out. Partners and out.
Stand here.
Oh, I'm dead.
Nope.
Not fast enough, I guess.
Nope, I'm done.
Called
Nope,
it.
we needed to stay in.
Yep.
Right there.
I
You went too far, I think.
On that one, you can stand inside the intersection corner of the black
Yeah,
and white
I thought
squares.
Snake was out for. I thought Snake was out for some reason.
Snake is out.
I thought you died in
Yeah,
particular.
it's
I didn't
just
die, and I didn't.
Out is
so-
on that one the black squares, not the white ones.
Yes.
For a lot of
Oh,
fight, it's
Yes.
black lines. The white lines will
Yes.
will trick.
Black line, white line. Black,
okay.
right?
Then I was. Guess I
There
was.
are
I
lines
thought I was
on the
over
floor.
it, but I guess I wasn't.
There are even faces on the floor that can help you set positions too,
Oh yeah, these
like
little
for Snake too.
things. We're dying. I'm like not at all dying for most of the day, and then as soon as I start talking, I'm just like,
Octaflare, that means it is striking at you. Corners, we go to. It's outside north, outside south, and it'll be in and spread. So, to the corner.
Nope.
No, Donnie, you go.
I missed that.
Corner of what?
So we are supposed to go here at one?
I needed to be in this.
No, not for inside spread. Inside spread, you have to be over by the boss, actually,
What is
in
going
by the
on
boss.
in the-
I stay up north, you go back south towards the boss.
Die zone.
Oh, so while you're up there, it's supposed to be like
Like
a
the first.
Right about where you died at, right now, where your body was, is close to where you needed to be.
Okay.
For this one, Oz, when I said sorry, it'll be easier once you've seen it a couple of times. Follow the black line that I'm on right here. It goes up. The safe area was here. Go down the white here, and you can go down here. The healers should have been in the south.
Yeah.
The melee should have been up here.
Okay.
So think about in spreads. You kind of think about it in terms of boxes. Sure. Whatever the safe area is, you're in the upper corner of the box. I'm in the lower. You're in upper west corner of the box, looking at boss. I'm in the lower west.
And you just
Upper
mirror
east?
reverse that for tanks, not the north.
No, go ahead and pull it. You gotta just keep seeing it.
Yeah. No. Like.
I-
We're at the boxes room.
This is
Fucking
entirely what I
third
expected.
mechanic is already.
Yeah. And we haven't even seen the scuffed version yet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Don't wish that upon us.
Oh, the in and out spread?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or out
Yes.
and in
Do not
spread,
wish.
isn't it?
Do not. Do not. Do not. Shush. Shush.
Haley,
We don't want that.
got your flare? So
No,
your-
Patrick Park.
your partner is Evangeline.
Yeah. Because Petra is 4.
Stick me.
There
Thanks,
is a
off. You
flare.
can go on your own.
Okay.
Outside, north and south. Partners on the outside. So stack on Oz on me, anime on Evangeline.
No. What the?
Nope.
Should've
Nope.
been
Nope.
that.
You were not correct. You should have been where I was. You should have been right here.
So why did you die?
Hi, Strap.
I actually didn't see what. Oh, was it out in spread?
It was.
Like,
It was.
I'm trying
It was
to
out in
like,
partners.
like
Oh,
in
out
the
in partners.
in the video it made it sound like
Oh, because
both of the
anime
lines-
died, we took double.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm trying to figure out on my own without anyone telling me how this fucking box shit works. And,
Oh,
like I watched the video and it made it sound like, oh hey, the 2 lines will just start here and then boom, and they aren't starting where I'm thinking they're gonna start, and now I'm just
It'll take a little bit.
don't look at where they're starting, really, because that doesn't help. You really just want to look at where they're ending up, because like if there's no line here, it's gonna be in this, and if there's no line over here, you're gonna be in this, and if there's line on both, you want to be in this.
that made
This
no
square,
sense.
this
to me.
square,
Let's just
this
keep on
square will
going.
always be unsafe. Never be in
Yeah,
the
I know
square.
that's where. I know that's where is the no-no zone.
Okay.
sometimes you got to spread it. Well, that's us healers. I swear.
Yes, but
That's the scuff one that Shrapnel alluded to.
yes, but I mean, you're for where the box is safe, not for where you're spreading to.
Or you have to see it a number of times,
Yeah.
and eventually it'll become second nature. That's good because that mechanic gets stacked with other things.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Because this is the final fight, so everything has to be fucky
Well,
wucky.
this is only the door boss.
Yeah. This is
That's
the
what I'm saying. This is the final fight, as in like this is the final
Petric Flare.
fight. Understand that there's a
So,
Tetris
partners.
of 4.
And
Yeah,
also,
I
you'll
still
discover-
don't-
once you see it, you'll discover you have lots of time to hit positionals here and all that. Outside west and east, and it's out in stack. So stack with your partners.
Okay, now I kind of am seeing it's where.
you.
Nits are important on this fight.
Yep. But yes, did you see it that time? I don't even get it every time. Just most of the time I'm able to see it.
I'm just kind of looking for an area where the lines aren't. I guess
Yes.
is the
Yeah,
best way
yeah,
to
I got.
try and think of it.
Out, it's snakes. It's snakes. Out of the hitbox. Yeah, mitts, personal cooldowns for snakes. You can all go in. Now you got to swap groups. I have no idea what the second group has to do because I'm not paying attention to it. That's a DPS problem.
I'm the second snakes.
Snakes are going to appear on 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Do not look at 4 or 2. 1 and 3 are the next ones.
Oh no! What? No.
Yep,
Ooh.
nobody looked at the snake up 4.
Someone looked at my snake.
I looked
think.
at the one at 2.
Wow, imagine looking at snakes.
Because I'm in group 2. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I was
Okay,
also.
so
group
I
B
am
had-
looking at so I'm looking at snake A and rotating clockwise. Or so I look to A, rotate clockwise, and then that's the snake I look at. Yes?
We were group 1,
Yep.
so since it was 4 and 2, group 2 had been on 2, group 1's on 4.
Cool. Because someone looked at 2.
So,
I was supposed to look at 4.
And I was 2. You were supposed to
yeah,
look at
I'm
4. Okay,
group
cool.
2. I thought I was looking
Okay,
Was that
well,
Donnie?
clockwise.
Yeah, I was.
He's in group 2 as well, which means there should have been a swap.
Ah, so that's what happened.
Yeah, well, Donnie and Nye did swap
what?
because I had told Nye he had to swap. Because of the way it's set up, you have
So then
to
there wasn't a
have-
swap.
You have to have your gazes and your poisons, right? You use the gaze to petrify the snake, and the people with the poison debuff stand on top of it when it explodes, and that kills the snake. Otherwise, the snake will wipe us. So you have to look at your debuffs. In the first set of debuffs, Nye and I are both in group 1. We both had the same debuff. That's why I told Nye he had to switch.
But that, by extension, means Donnie also.
Donnie also has to switch.
But Donnie didn't switch, which was the problem.
Yeah. So with the DPS, look who's your partner. Who is the? Okay. We know Oz is in group 1. Anime's in group 2. Who's the range in group 1?
Me.
Okay. So.
Range
Zoe?
generally don't switch. It's usually melee, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying you got to look at it, right? And so, but if the melee's got us, but the way you can do it is, Oz, you look at Zoe. If you and Zoe have the same debuff, that is a melee switch.
Okay.
That means you go to group 2, Anime goes to group 1. Anime, you look at Shrapnel. If you and Shrapnel have the same debuff, you have to swap with Oz. So that's why having Discord really helps out, because it's like I'm only paying attention to my partner in group 1, which is Nye. And if
Okay,
Nye
so
see
I'm
Nye and I have the
paying-
same one, I'll say Nye switch. Oz, if
So-
you see Zoe with the same debuff as you, call out the switch, and you and Anime have to swap groups.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at Cortria,
Yep.
and if he and I have the same thing, I tell Oz to switch with me.
Yep. And then you
Yes.
become group 1.
I'm already tired. Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait.
Welcome to snakes.
Oh, this is the simple. This is the simple one too.
Quick question. Group 1, do they get the snakes at 4 and 1? Or
The snake positions are somewhat random. So the
snake-
position you're gonna get for group 1 is you start at 4 and go counterclockwise, and the first snake you see is the one you want.
Yeah. So in this case, the first snakes were 4 and 2. So that's
then
why I
it
said
would've
group
been
1 4, group 2 2.
But if
Oh.
snakes had have appeared on A and C, group 1 would have been C.
Yeah.
Because they can do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they can also
they
be in
asked.
B and C. In which case, group 1 would have been still on C. Group 2 would be in B.
Yeah.
And wherever the first 2 snakes appear, their exact 180-degree opposite is where the next 2 will appear.
Yeah. So it would have been 1 and 3.
1 and 3 is the next one. That's why when I'm calling the first ones, you automatically know where the next ones are, and you can begin to position yourself for it. Snakes
Which
pop
puts
up,
group
they
2 at 1
petrify,
and
you can't be
group 1 at
looking
3.
at them. Then the gaze, people with the gaze got to look at their snake. Once the gaze goes off, they got to get out of the way. The people with the poison stand on the snake to kill it.
Don't stand on the snake too soon, or you'll get hit with the petrify gaze.
Yes. And also, when you turn around to head back to the group, make sure you know where the other snakes are, because if you turn around and look at them, you'll be petrified.
If you're the first set, yeah.
It's Snake 1 Prog is the block in the fight.
Until you hit the next block.
Well, it's the biggest block.
Alright, so group 2, that's a group I'm in. If I don't have to switch.
Start at A, go
If you
clock.
don't, yeah, if you don't have to switch, you start at A, go clockwise. If you got first, because there's also a timer on the buff, so you'll either have first or second.
Yeah, look for the 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that tells you which set of snakes you're
Okay.
And
But either way, we're starting starting
support-
A,
yeah.
going clockwise.
And its supports are all one group, DPS are all one group. So if supports are 1, DPS is 2. If DPS is 1, support is 2.
Okay.
That's why you only have to pay attention to your partner. And your partner's Evangeline. If you and Evangeline have the same debuff, call out the tank swap.
I'm not. I'm part of group 2, but I'm not
Yeah.
swapping.
No, we don't.
No,
swap.
no, but Donnie and Nye will. So if there's a swap
Yes.
for Donnie or Nye, both of them need to swap.
Just because a lot of the shit going on there, I try to call out for Nye. And Nye's pretty good. He knows when he's got to swap. But sometimes it's just useful to hear it. And Zoe and Shrapnel don't swap.
No, just the melee.
Anyways, countdown. Let's pull it.
Small feeling.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Petrifier.
That's the spread one, right?
Nope, that's stacked.
Stack? Okay,
Partners
stack.
back.
But that's at the end of all the mechanics.
At the end, of course.
Inside.
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 Leave naught but ash.
It's out plus stack, so we can just stand here.
Yeah, we can just stand where we're at.
We just hang out.
No, outside at the end. Outside. Outside.
Oh! I think you said inside.
No,
And then
said
I-
out.
Right? There's
Oh,
2 hits.
I misheard. I misheard.
No, you heard right. I did say inside. But
I
that was
said
the
out.
initial.
You just stopped hearing.
Yeah, that. So either way, I still misheard.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I'm trying to get people up. Knockback. These dogs.
Knockback, welcome to dogs.
I remember
think
dogs.
that-
I remember dogs.
Yeah, it wasn't going to happen because I didn't have people up.
My face hurts.
Well,
If we don't have everyone up, it's a wipe.
yeah.
I just
I
always
was,
think
I
knockback
was
for
literally
this,
coming up at that
even if it's not
moment.
a
Yeah,
dog.
which is
Yeah,
fine.
that's Yeah, that's the strat. Is just always use knockback.
Yes.
Because by the
Except,
time the
For
next
this-
one
for
comes
this one.
around, the knockback will be up.
Yeah, it's
And just
all
to
the other
clarify,
ones won't.
For
But
snake,
I call it out, so you'll know if it's dog or snake.
just to be clear, for snakes, group 1 does 4 counterclockwise, and then group 2 does A clockwise.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, group 1 is group 2 is 8 count clock.
Countdown timer. Just, keep chugging through it.
Welcome to the fire hose. That is 8.
This is literally drinking.
I'm
for a
actually
while.
very happy that the entire group got to the final.
Me too.
Right, even if it took, pretty much the entirety of the raid time frame.
No, I'm just glad we all got here. We didn't break up on stuff.
I actually really enjoy 7.
It's fine.
It's not a bad thing. Octoplay.
This is
red.
red.
Sear flesh from bone.
Inside north, outside south.
Leave naught but ash in your
Yes. It'll be in and spreads.
In and spread.
In-
Basically,
in
stay
out.
there, Donnie, and I'll go up.
In on.
Sweet sorrow into your
Wait,
heart.
oh, inside. Yep. Why is it so hard for me to fucking recognize Bird and Snake? Jesus Christ, it was in the original fight.
It was.
Except it didn't really matter in the original fight.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Knockback is dog. Knockback is dog. To your clock positions. To your
Clock
clock
positions.
positions. To your clock positions. If you get an, we're gonna count them out. If you get hit with your AOE, that's your number. If you got the 8. 1 went out. 2 went out. 3 went out.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You also need lots of mitt there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I didn't pan that
I can't feel my legs.
one.
We need some big ass mitt there.
I actually shield Samba at the start of the fight in case we get that, so I can shield Samba there. So that was with a shield Samba.
Panheim is like needed there.
Yeah. Yep. Although I don't know if Panheimer would have saved us even then.
No,
Right.
I'm not gonna pretend that it would.
I also looked away to track to see if I could see who got hit with what AoE. Because they don't give you a debuff on that, you have to remember your number.
Drastic turn of the dark depths of this prison.
Yeah, it was like so focused on like I need to remember that I'm one. I just completely forgot to Panheimer.
Yep, you would have started that one. Easy to do, Patrick.
Yep, partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
Inside west, outside east.
But ash in your
Out in stacks, so
No.
Pretty much just
How
stay here.
am I supposed to do that shit? Oh. Jesus Christ, I lucked out there.
Well,
you'd be surprised about how little movement you really have to do.
yeah.
Unless you
It's
get
more
the
just
scuff
like,
one.
I'm still trying to figure out how the
Not as melee. Melee can
fuck
just
we're supposed
True.
to do that.
Melee and
Figure that
tanks
out.
don't
out
have a
is
problem.
snakes. Out it is snakes.
It's ranged and
Out
healers that
is
really get
snake.
scuffed.
Yeah, we have some fun times.
You can go in.
You can go in now.
Okay, we're gonna group one.
prey to be consumed.
I think yeah, you're good in group 2. No swaps needed. 1 and 2 are gonna come up. 1 and 2. Group 2, 1. Group 2. Group 1, 2. Don't look at them. Now petrify. Oh, somebody missed. Wrong one, Evangeline.
Oh.
Oh wait, right one. I was the wrong
No,
one.
I was right. I was like, no.
I was thinking 2 was up because I saw the snake on 2 because it didn't get petrified.
So what are the two Okay.
So indignant.
It's a hard thing. It's hard to call out.
So
No,
ours
no, totally.
group ones was on 4 there.
Let's.
Back up. What's the first question? What's your question, Enemy?
Okay. So forced snakes. I understand there's group 1, there's group 2. What does that like mean? Because
Light parties. So you, me, Evangeline, and Donnie are group.
Okay, so that's what that means. And then are there 2 different timers for 1 and 2?
No.
Like the
there's-
first thing that goes out and the second thing. that
No, those are split. So there's 2 different timers, but 2 people in group 1 and 2 people in group 2 will be on the same timer, and 2 people in group, and then as well, Flip will be on the other timer. So
So
it's actually
it's
split.
So I am supposed to be starting at A. I go clockwise, so I was supposed to be on 1, correct?
Correct. Yes.
If you were the
Okay.
first, if
You
you
was,
were the
you
first one, which he was, I think. Yeah, I think he was the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
was
and me,
group
you and
1.
I did it correct actually, because I saw you petrified 1. I blew it up because I was actually first poison as well on our group. So we killed our snake.
Okay. And then if I was group. Okay, so the. But if I was group 2, I would have gone counterclockwise.
3. You would have been starting at 4 and going counterclockwise, which would have put you on the number 3 snake.
If you were in group 1.
Okay.
Or, sorry, if you were in group
Okay,
1.
I thought what the 1 and 2 was referring to the light parties, not the things, the buffs that we got.
It is-
Okay.
No, yeah, 1 and 2 refers to light parties. So if you're in group 1,
You mean the
go.
debuff with 1 on it?
Yeah, no. The debuff is different. So the debuff,
Yeah.
if you have a number 1 on the debuff, that just means you're getting the first set. You're still in whatever group you're in. That doesn't change. The only thing that
Yeah, it's-
changes is if we need to swap because we got a double stack of the same debuff.
And you have to do the petrify and then the poison.
Yes.
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 Yeah. Petrify goes out, and then about a second later, you're the poison.
Because if
activates.
somebody who's got the poison stands in front of you when you throw out the petrify, they get petrified.
Is
And
that
they will
necessarily
take their
an option,
What's that?
or what's the detriment to getting petrified?
You'll wipe the
The
rage.
poison
because that
kills
means
you.
The poison can't get out, and the poison puts
Yeah.
an AoE and kills you.
That makes sense.
Also, if you get petrified, you are basically stunned for 10 seconds.
Yes.
Yep. You cannot move. You are
Maybe
just
except for
there.
10 seconds, it's like, eh. Could be good, could be bad, could be fine, it's fine, whatever. But the part where the poisons come out, that's the part that's
Yeah, because the poison buff that you have was still going to go off, and the poison instantly kills anything that happens to be petrified.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're standing on top of the snake already, and both you and the snake are petrified, yes, your snake will still die at least. But so will you.
success.
Yeah.
It's
And
exactly.
here's the other kicker: if you got the poison, and your snake isn't petrified, and your poison goes off, you die.
Well, of course.
Because this fight is all situated around you do the mechanic right or the party wipes.
Sounds fun.
Yep.
I have been in like the
Yeah,
second
the snake's
set
unbeaten
of
because you're
snakes and petrified myself by accident and did kill the snake and ended up dying and no one else died and we were okay, but it was still not the best option
Yeah.
because I still died.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, for us in group 2, if we have the number 1 or the number 2 in the debuff, it just means we're either going first or second in order. We're still
Okay,
looking
in the
at
order of the
4 and
snakes
going-
blowing up. So the second
Yeah.
group gets a longer debuff or
Yeah.
longer time before
Right,
the
yeah. If
gauge
you have
goes
a number
off.
2 on your
Yeah.
debuff, that means you've got a longer duration on the debuff timer before they go off, before they trigger. So that
Okay.
means we get the second set, but we're still in group 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the only time that you'll swap groups is if for whatever reason you have to swap with Oz because
Because of the double
Yeah,
debuff.
same.
Because, like, if
Yeah.
you and me have the same debuff, if we're both, like, you know, number 2 poisons, like, that's a problem.
Because you'd be going to the same snake.
Okay.
Anyways, countdown. Let's pull it.
Oy vey.
Got another 90 minutes of this.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yep.
Oh, you haven't seen creation.
Make sure your food buffs are up.
Yeah, that's kind of
13 minutes. It's enough for like 10 pulls.
In this? Oh yeah, definitely.
There was a reason why I did 95 pulls on Tuesday. Fuck up snakes.
It's a fire spread.
Is this one stack or spread?
Spread.
Okay.
West side out, second side in, out, and it spreads and in, so you
And it's
gotta
in
run
spread.
inside.
So I'm gonna go north.
Run in, run in.
On the
Oz.
inside.
I thought it was the
Inside of the black line, Donnie.
Oh.
It's okay. I did that so many times when I first got in here. I didn't. The black line confused me.
Yeah.
Nine
The white
die.
lines are for the blue explodey thingy, and the black lines are for the bird snake shit.
Oh dear.
Snake. Knockback. It's doggo. It's a wipe.
Yeah, it's so late.
Yeah, just wipe it.
I did not think I would have to spend 15 minutes rewatching the video to understand the first fucking mechanic of this fight. Jesus.
I assumed that for myself. Yeah.
Like,
On that one, okay, anime. On that one, all the lines were covered on the outside, so you had to be in the middle.
But
It,
I
it takes a
could
bit.
have sworn that like the 1B and 2, it was free over there, so that's why I went there.
No, it was not. It got covered at the very end.
Yeah,
I-
it'll be one
I
goes
wasn't
off and then
looking-
the next one goes off, so you have to be ready to adjust. So we started on the outside because it was safe, and then we had to run it. Well, I'm talking about the west side for us. We had a different setup.
Mirrored.
Count down the
Mirrored.
pull. There's no point. You got to keep seeing it.
Yeah, it's just
Continue to gaze at it with your eyeballs.
Watch the snake.
I
Don't-
did not think that we would be lucky to get past 2 mechanics tonight.
You should have.
Yeah, that's kind of going about as far as I figured it might.
Yeah.
I mean, I assumed it would be about the other fights. Where we're like, okay, I
No.
researched,
No.
I watched the video. I was like, okay, I'll get about 15 minutes into the video and
Ox
okay,
spreads for later.
stack spreads.
Spreads. Remember spreads. Spreads.
This is
Spreads.
where the big boys play.
You're playing with the big boys now.
Outside, north and
Outside
south.
north. In plus spread, so Donnie just run up a little bit.
You're good, Oz. You're good. Evangeline south.
Yep. See, I read it wrong that time.
I'm dead.
Donnie might be dead to a tank buster.
Yep.
That's on me. I should have just Living Dead that look in the situation.
Living dead at that? Probably.
Yeah.
Nope.
You can't live
Well,
in
it still requires it. Well, it still requires a
Yeah,
tank
you-
swap, but he could have lived it with Living Dead and plus the tank swap.
Ah, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I should have did. Knockback.
Oh, right. Not,
Wipe.
not.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, dude. People were dead.
Ow.
Good life.
Ow.
Yeah, it's an unforgiving fight.
I mean, I
From the
expected it
poll,
to be
it's unforgiving.
unforgiving. I didn't expect it to be the first mechanic as a roadblock.
Did you try P4S?
Yes.
Not you.
My dude,
Not you.
I hated P3 so much, and also most of our time was spent during P1 and P2. No,
Yeah.
I never got a chance.
Now,
to
now it makes
touch
sense why you're
P4.
surprised.
P4 was a lot easier too.
Yeah. I mean,
At least the first couple of
the
mechanics.
crazy bullshit was further into the fight, I guess, but it still had crazy bullshit.
Yeah, it still had Pinax.
If Pinax was Pinax, I give you that, but other than that, it was.
Drastic turn of dark depths of this prison.
Anastasia, yeah, I went to P4, like, not you.
We all know you clear.
Did I?
Stacks for later.
Good solid.
I cut my fried chicken to show for it.
That's your flare.
Okay.
But that was a lot of party finders. A lot of pain.
Texa is spread of.
Inside north, outside south.
Outside south. And it's
And
in
then
and stacks.
in stacks, so we can kind of just.
Okay, south is
Yay.
spread. Everyone in the south is spread.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Apparently, I'm getting this.
Doesn't sound like it. Judging by that tone of
It's
voice.
like half the heals.
Yeah.
Did somebody
Yeah, that's a dead Donnie.
Nice. Become dead
He
advanced.
didn't provoke back.
knockbacks, knockbacks, knockbacks?
Nice.
Hit my oh, apparently I hit my knockback too early.
Oh,
It's unfortunate.
that's.
You do it when he goes up into the air.
Okay, because I did it when the cast bar was going, like most of the knockback.
Once you see him rise up into the air, that's when you press the knockback.
Oh.
No matter what he turns into, you'll be fine.
I did
thought it
my
was-
thing. I did what I was supposed to. It's still dying anyway.
That tracks.
They really couldn't just call them Hephaestos. They had to like change the AE to an AI.
Yes.
Yes.
Lame.
Copyright.
There's a copyright on Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
A
You can't.
3,000-year-old copyright.
No, sorry. It's the other way around. You can't claim a copyright of Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Because it is uber public domain.
It's so far into the public domain. Nothing is farther into the public domain than the Greek gods.
Reds.
Good call. It was Octaflare. Inside on the west, outside on the east,
Outside east.
out and spread.
And then out and spread, so I'm just gonna go north a little.
I'll go over here.
Oh, it was outside.
It was the
I-
fucking
I feel better that we both did that.
that was the
Huh?
one that,
We both got killed by the snake.
think
Unless you died by the.
I think I
Flame.
died because you left me.
It was spreads.
It was
so
spreads.
he was supposed to
It was
leave.
Fred.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Then yes, I killed you then.
it's wipe anyways.
Then I killed you. Yeah, that was the scuffle.
No, I died by the snake. You didn't kill me.
No, I killed you.
Oh, okay.
Die by the sword, live by the sword.
Live by the healer, die by the healer.
That's how I always think of whenever I know that I'm about to get tank busted and I see Anastasia.
It's like I'm Mark, you run right to me.
I just think to myself, it's tank busting time. And tank bust all over him.
Yep, it's time to be tank busted.
And you bust all over me, that's true.
Oh.
Feel good.
Oh, it's cursed. It's cursed. Sorry.
Busting.
Continues to be busted.
Partner stacks.
Okay, this time we do need to stay together.
Same time as the last time.
Inside.
Inside square, both sides. And in plus stack, so we can kind of just stay here.
Stack, skin and stacks.
Yes. Oy.
That's an easy one.
Ow!
Is it
How do
'cause
you miss all of the heals?
Is it? Because I almost died to that one.
You like don't have to move for that one.
Knockback, it's dogs.
Get into your spread
Do you
positions.
mitts for these hits?
Ones are out, twos are out, threes are out, and fours.
Or
Get into position.
One's
One's
the
on
one,
one,
two's the
two's in the middle.
Where do I go? I don't know what's happening.
1's to B, 3's to 1.
Yep.
No. No.
I need to look at that setup.
Okay, so the easiest way I can describe it is that look at one. I'll do that when we're not in the
We
fight.
made it past here. All right, look for the bird.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East, west, east, west.
That's-
Spread out. Spread out. Don't be stacked. Don't be stacked.
Oh,
Support in.
sorry, I was too far over. I forgot about the flag logs.
Oh, yep. Yep.
There's
Probably
a whole
killed
bunch of shit
somebody.
that goes on during that people gotta be aware of.
Yeah, and I forgot about the second part.
I mean, nobody was alive.
Yeah, nobody was alive.
No
for-
one survived that.
Listen, was it doomed to failure? Yes. Did I fuck up in the meantime? Absolutely, and I need to fix it. So Oz, the best way I can think of to describe the stomps is that think of one, the little pad of one, the 4 squares. Take the upper left one and remove it from your vision. Just gone. So the upper right one is going to be 1 and 3, and then the one diagonal from it is going to be 2 and 4, and the one in the center that makes it an L kind of that's going to be your waiting zone. So when 1 goes off, 1 comes back in, 3 goes over there. When 2 goes off, 2 goes in, 4 goes back over there.
Or just
That
just,
seemed weird, and I
Yeah.
didn't understand half of what you said.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do it over here. Okay. So, for dogs, he does 4 stomps. When he stomps, for each stomp, 2 people get get a little AOE marker under them, or there's a little explosion under them. That's your number. So first stomp goes off. If you get the little red, orange, fiery thing under you, you're 1. He does the second stomp. 2 more people get a little thing that goes off on him. If that happens to you, you're 2. Same thing for 3, same thing for 4. Total of 4 stomps.
Okay,
You will
so,
get a debuff, but the debuff is identical other than the countdown timer.
Okay, so-
There's no way to tell which one you are.
So from what I understand, from what I've seen from this in the video that I watched, essentially, if we're like, let's say B is the waiting area for people who have 3 and 4, right?
Yep.
And so 1 is for 1, 2 is for 2, and then once 1 goes through, 3 and 1 switch, and then once 2 goes off, 2 and 4 switch, and then they stand there until
That's
it's
it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
That's the
it.
entire thing.
I got it. No
It's
big deal.
just 2 middle is directly in the middle of the arena. There is no associated.
Are you doing it in the middle? You're not doing it off to the side? You're doing it in the middle?
No, we're doing the middle.
Okay.
middle. Yeah.
Very middle of the arena. So number 1s just go to the 1 marker. Numbers 2 just go right to the middle. And
2 goes in the middle.
B's-
Okay, yeah. I got it.
And then everybody else just literally stands on B.
That was just the first time I saw it, so I was like, where do I go? What's going on?
You're
No,
good.
I'm got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
1s go to 1, 2s go to the very middle of the arena, and everybody else goes to B. And
Got
then
it.
once he jumps to 1, 3s head up there, 1s go back down to B.
Yeah.
Once he jumps back to the middle, then 2s head to B, and 4s go to B.
It's like a weird limit cut.
It's kind of like a weird limit cut.
It's
sort
a kind of a good limit cut.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like half of like P6S, right? You
Yeah.
have people waiting on B and D.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm comparing it to, yeah.
Okay. Countdown. Let's go.
And it's so much easier than fucking snakes.
Yes,
Well,
Yes.
but you have to do both, so it doesn't matter.
but dog 2, I think, is the harder one.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck dogs too.
Whoa, I don't fuck dogs.
Well, it's good because you need to fuck 2 of them.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
I have always
And
wanted to be in a
snakes.
threesome.
You ever wanted to be in a hentai?
Stop. It's
Fred.
just-
Sear flesh from bone.
Inside north, outside south.
Leave naught but ash in your
Out plus spread.
So you're okay, Evangeline. Out and spread. Out and spread. Not you're in. You're in. You're in. Other side of the black line.
Yeah.
I'm hearing like the ins and outs. I'm getting confused from the callouts, and I'm
we start.
to
And then
where
the one
I am.
is where we're gonna end.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Ready? Knockback. Doggo.
May have been the too early. I'm just going just in case.
You will know my rage.
Reprisal.
Ones are out, twos are out, threes are out, and fours.
Praying before a god.
One. Two.
Okay, I didn't have enough heals there, but I did it right, so don't care.
I don't think you had a partner.
No, yeah, partner was me.
Oh,
was
then
fair.
I think I was one there. I'm
don't
pretty sure I
No,
was one.
I was one. I
Nope.
can tell you right now, I was one.
What hit me so hard?
The boss. His autos are nasty.
No, that took more than half my health.
Fashion your way.
I got no mana.
I'm pretty sure I was one of the
East
ones.
west.
though.
East
Not
west
neither.
turn.
It's white.
Yep.
True.
We got too many people over here.
Yep.
DPS in for Proteans.
Bleh. Too much damage.
Right. I think we. Hold on. Let me.
So there we got to spread out, Oz. You're in the front of that square. I'm in the back of it.
Okay. Got it.
Anime, wrong side. You're on the east, you're on the east side.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah. I just,
Yeah. You're still
I must-
still
I must have
following.
missed the Octo flare.
Yeah, we're still group 2 for that. So that, and we can also get north-south, which changes the composition as well.
Tanks north, melee south.
Yeah. So for that one, the creation on command, we go into clock spots, and then
Sort of, not quite. So what I do is I go with my partner stack. So I go with Donnie usually to like 2. Or sorry, the 1. I would go with Donnie to like the 1. You would be with Evangeline on 2. And then if it's east-west, you just go into the east-west one. Or you go into the east one. And if it's north-south, you go to the south one.
Hold on, let me just pull up the diagram because that's a whole lot easier to.
If it's east-west,
Yep. So
Like this.
yep, I am.
so melee, melee up front, or tank melee up front, healer range in the back.
Yeah, it's basically clock spots, but you're inside the black line.
If it's north-south, that's different because of uptime. Melee are up front, healers are in the back. And in the north, it's tanks up front, ranged in back. And it's another one of those things when the AoE goes off, you have to look if you've been hit or not. If you've been hit, go to C or A. If you weren't hit, you have to go inside the inner square on the intercardinals because he will send out Protean waves on the intercardinals from you. So, and it'll be either supports have to go in or DPS have to go in.
Yep.
So there you go there. And then the next mechanic is either going to be a partner stack on the inside or outside, or everybody gets a Protean wave, in which case if it's in Protean, you go to your clock spots on the inside.
Just inside.
Yeah, just inside. If it's not inside Protean, but it's out Protean, that's the little more fucky-wucky one. That's the one where you'll have melee here, and the healer would be up over there.
Those indeed were words.
There's a lot of random, pseudo-random shit that stuff can happen in various different orders in this fight. And you kind of just have to memorize every pattern. And,
And
it's
then
really
from
fucking
there,
hard.
he's going to make every square of the arena unsafe except for one, and we all have to figure out which one is safe and get there.
Yeah, that's the one that I literally just rewinded the video to watch like 4 times. And I went, this man is speaking gibberish.
We haven't even gotten to there
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't even got there yet.
Yep.
In fact, we won't see it unless we pull dog to begin with.
Yep.
Don't think we're gonna do snakes?
We might
I'm
accidentally.
surprised we've gotten dogs.
I kind of want to do snakes more because it's the one that I don't understand.
The snakes is the harder one. The snakes one is definitely harder than dogs one for
Yeah.
sure. As you can see, dogs one. Once we get our mitts and read our debuffs correctly, it's really not hard.
Yeah, like we basically did Dogs 1 the second time we saw it.
Pretty much. Well, legitimately, we've seen it a couple of times, but
Yeah.
we died because of lack of mitts, or people were dead before we
Well,
hit it.
I mean, once we actually saw the mechanic and not dying to.
Yep. Snakes.
What was coming
one-
before it?
Snakes one is the block.
Yeah. I want to practice that as much as I can.
Anyways, start the countdown timer now.
When's the new tier?
Several months.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. For
You
some reason, I
also-
thought it
You
was-
have time.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time. And also, like, I have friends that are, like, still stuck on this fight. So, you know, just, it's fine. This is a very difficult fight. And they've been doing this for now, I think they've been stuck on
People out
for-
here bragging about having friends. Imagine.
Fucking
Could be me.
Square.
Wait, so it's spread?
Spread,
Nope.
yeah.
Spread.
Sorry, I was talking.
it's all good.
I was undermining her for the meme.
Inside north, outside south for the blue skit, and then out plus spread for the regular.
So I'll move up.
Over. Outside spread.
I'm going to
outside
move
spread,
out, outside spread, Donnie.
Yep.
Yep, just realized I was
sorry,
too close.
sorry.
I was too close.
It's all
I
good.
said spread! I said spread too. I called it, and then my brain just went, yeah, no, stack.
It's all good. With the amount of times I've killed you over the fucking raid tier, it's
This is
so
my
weird.
revenge, though.
It's,
In fact, both of you could have been pre-positioned
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I should have been pre-positioned for that. Yeah.
wait,
Your brain was
how can you
stuck
be
on Alfred's out.
pre-positioned for that?
Okay, the way it was, because it was outside, right?
It was,
No.
yeah, we were right here.
Well,
I-
you-
no,
it was
no, no, no.
No,
outside,
you
so
you
could have been-
outside.
You
so-
could have started right here. Both of you, because you would have been outside.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Then it was out and spread, which means you could have stayed there,
You could have
I
stayed
should've-
put, and Evangeline should have just moved back, basically.
and she should have moved right there. In fact, you probably wanted to move right there.
Oh, so I can just stand.
Yeah, half the time for the melee and
You
the
don't
tank,
have to move.
You don't
yeah,
have to.
be honest, it's really the ranged and healers that are moving the majority of that mechanic. The only time you really you figure out where you need to stand for the first half of the mechanic, and then if it's in or out, you don't even need to move. But the only time you have to move is if it's doing a really far one. But even then, half the time you don't have to.
Then you just slide.
Yes, lad.
Because there's usually a spot where you can stand, like, for instance, right here on this square would be in and out. So the only time you would have to move if it was in, and then you'd have to shove over a little bit. But even then, you could stand here instead.
And don't worry if that seems complicated.
Those indeed were words.
Don't worry if it sounds complicated. It is.
Basically, the melee can just dance around this little square here. Either this side or this side of the black line, or this white line, basically.
Do I look like a dancer to you?
Well, maybe you'd get mechanics better if you danced around them.
Yeah.
I've been doing mechanics very well, thank you very much.
And don't feel bad. You'll get it because later on I'll have to explain those markers. And then we'll have to talk about these markers.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll have to talk about this set.
Bucks do, yay! And again, that's just the door boss markers.
Yeah, we're.
Phase two.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Dude, a whole nother beast. Literally.
Literally. High concept frog. Go! Tetra.
Partner stack.
This time is friends.
Fear flesh from bone.
At least with high concept, they put the buffs above your head so everybody can see.
Outside west, outside east.
Leave naught but ash.
Elton stack.
Out plus stack, so we can just literally stand here, Donnie.
Out of my sight.
Fake busters.
Behold the fruits
Snakes.
of sacrifice.
Out.
Oh, you wanted to see snakes.
These are snakes.
I'm gonna fuck them up too. You watch.
Then Gilly gets petrified.
You are prey to be consumed.
We have to swap, right?
No, we're good.
North, south, Gorgons.
A and B? No, A and C. A and no, is it A and C or A and B?
ANC, ANC.
That means D and B are next.
I ran in too fast.
I am the petrification.
I'm the snake.
Oh, we
And I
got.
really am just
three
fucking stuck
more
here.
dead.
A snake did not die?
Three out of
Yeah,
four.
2 people got petrified.
Yeah, the first one from group one didn't die.
What?
That's unfortunate.
I turned to kill mine too fast and got petrified.
You were the poison you ran in too quick? Yep, that's the timing problem.
Oh,
You gotta wait for them to petrify before you run in.
I think I may have.
What I normally do is I try to hang middle, roughly middle, and then when I know if I got to petrify and I know which snake I need to go to, let's say if it's on the Cardinals, I'll go out of the group on the Cardinal that I got to petrify on, look away, then look toward it, petrify, then run back. And if I got the poison, I run intercardinal to the one I got to petrify. I mean, I got to blow up, wait for my petrification to go, wait for the partner to petrify, then I run on top.
Okay.
If
I
you get
kinda
the
just
timing- if you get the timing
Look
wrong,
at who's looking at that snake a little funny and figure out who's trying to petrify it and just don't in front of them.
yeah.
Who's eyeballing that snake?
Exactly. That's what I do.
Snake one is a thing.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Nice.
Now this one's spread, right?
Nope.
No,
No partner stack.
Tetra, also Tetra's partner, okay.
Tetra stack, Octa
Yeah.
spread.
Outside west, inside east. And it's gonna be out plus stacks.
Out of my sight.
You didn't go out.
Hey. Huh? Oh, I didn't have a stack partner. Mine died.
Yeah, stack partner died because he was in the blue.
Yeah, the Living Dead that was on my
Out snakes. Might be able to pull it off. Might be able to pull it off. 6
I'm
seconds.
alive. I'm coming. I'm alive. Ish.
Take the res as soon as possible.
Nope.
You were too close in. You were too close in.
Oh, me?
Oh,
Yeah.
we would
Like
have
you
had
died
it
to
too.
the. Yeah, you died to the
Oh.
uh,
Okay.
spin. I watched you.
Hmm.
'Cause I was meant to be right next to you.
I will be sure to not be close. I guess.
Yeah, max. You have to be right max melee range, or you might die.
Yeah, I
When
think
he's
I think
positioning.
yourself was in it. Like you were barely in it.
Okay.
Thou shalt
No,
not breed snakes. Thou shalt
Well,
not
I,
breed
I wasn't
technically that
I
wasn't
wasn't
snakes
green.
yet.
That was just,
It's all part
You
of
can't
snakes.
stop
as
me
far
from
as I'm
eating
concerned.
snakes.
look, I'll be the first to admit when I greed shit. That was not greed. That was just a misunderstanding of how far away it went out.
Thou shalt not
I
breed
quite
snakes.
like eating snakes. Screw you.
Full timer.
So, quick question. Donnie, you want to main or?
Donnie join the main tank, I guess.
Oh, you want me to? I can maintain. Okay.
So you switching groups then? Am I stacking with 9 now?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Because I feel like you were provoking in the beginning, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just stop. I'll stop provoking and I'll put you with Blackest Night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that.
I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine, but it will be weird if you're the PF.
Yeah. You'll get it. I'll Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to main, it's totally fine as well. Just,
Now for this one, you're made for now.
Okay.
You got it. You always beat me to the timer
I want the
anyway.
Odogaron set in this game.
What's that?
I want the Odogaron set from Monster Hunter in this game now.
I mean, there is a Monster Hunter set.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Yeah, it's a Rapalus. Yeah.
True.
More. Extra.
Like partner timer.
Okay, thank you.
Hands.
Inside north, outside south. So inside north.
Not but ash
And out plus stack, so stand over here, Donnie. Yep.
Out, Evangeline, out. There you go.
my sight.
Just that easy.
Oh.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Doggo. Knockbacks.
Block spots.
You will know.
Mitigation.
Reprisal.
First one's out. Second one's out. Third one and 4. Spots.
For a god.
Rotate. Rotate.
4's not. Oh, 4's not.
Hey.
Done. Complete.
Now it's either going to be east, west, or north, south.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North,
North,
south.
south. Donnie, you should be in front of me up here.
Evangeline, you two down. I mean, not Donnie, not anime. Support bait, support bait.
Oh,
Double hit.
was there something I should
What
have
they
done?
did? No, people will just did.
Oh, there. Since support was baiting Oz, go to C.
Okay.
And I don't think people were all in their right spots.
No,
for
I
the
was
spread
not in my right
positions.
spot. I'm not even gonna say you're trying to lie to you.
Black line, black line.
Well, not even that. Like, he wasn't even in the right, like, universe.
Oh, right. You were not supposed to. I was wondering, was like, did I get double hit there? Because we got double hit. And I was like, oh, wait. As you're saying this, I'm like, oh, you were not down. You were not supposed to be down here.
Yeah, so at that point, Donnie, just stack with me on the 1 marker, and then we're either going to go north or east,
Alright.
depending on what comes up.
Yeah, so Donnie, if it's north south, if you saw me standing here, then you should be standing here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
And
you should pretty much be in front of me
So yeah, you should
every
be
time.
Yeah, you should be either here or here.
Yeah, just on the other side. So
On the
you know,
other side.
on the other side. So you literally, technically, you'd be either here
And I'll be here.
or here, or just up on that side, on the side that I'm on, by that one marker. We're just gonna flip on either side of that number 1 marker, depending on north or east. That's
It's
it.
honestly kind of like how in 5 you kind of go hang out on like 2, and then wait to see which way you
We
go.
hang out on 1, and then we either go north or east.
Yeah, so Manafort is based on partners.
Yeah, you remember 5,
You
right?
and your partners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donnie's partnered with me, so he just needs to kind of
Oh.
follow me and
Yeah.
just stay in melee with the boss.
What is the tiny dancer?
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Tetra.
Stacks.
Sear flesh from bone.
Inside west, outside east.
Leave not with ash in your
Stay out and plus
out,
stack, so we can just stay here. Out. You guys aren't out.
We were not out enough.
You weren't out at all.
Other side of it. I'll just wipe it. Too many tests.
Wait, how did we die?
That's a lot of dead people. You're right.
We died probably because we took a double hit.
Yeah,
Because the other
double.
group was already dead, so we probably took their hit plus ours.
Yeah.
Right, double stack.
Inside.
We
black
did it
line.
right, Donnie. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys were fine. You guys were fine. If you die on that, it is not always your fault.
If you die first,
Then it is your fault.
Well, then it's probably your fault.
rest eternal
But I'm talking about for the second hit.
this prison.
Octopus
spreads.
Stuffy stuff.
doesn't really affect you much, Oz.
Yeah, you
Here,
I like
let's
to
move.
hang out.
Inside west, outside east.
Leave not with ash.
And out plus spread, so you can just stay here, Donnie. I'll move.
Out of my sight.
Oh, my bad, 9.
Donnie, living.
I did the wrong button.
So give us just enough time to get some reses out there. We're gonna have to res Donnie.
Yep, I hit the wrong button. I hit Icarus.
Shouldn't have provoked 9. Should have just let him die.
Oh yeah.
Because we're trying
Oh,
to
my
get reses
face.
out. Knockbacks. We'll just wipe it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep.
You will know my rage.
I tried to slide cast, get one off there, sorry. I shouldn't even worry about the DPS.
I'm in Party Finder. I'm a slide casting fool.
I shouldn't even worry about the deeps right now, sorry.
What is this deeps you speak of?
It's deep.
I just don't want to interrupt the cast. I can't do it.
No, you're fine.
You should just start rescuing him out of things.
Just black mages in their ley lines. They're just like cats in their boxes.
Yep. Start rescuing one of his ley lines.
Octa.
This one's spray, correct?
Correct. Remember, there's 8 people in a group. So Tetra 4 is half. That stacks. Octa is 8. That's
Outside west, inside east.
That's outside west.
And out plus spread, so you can just stay there, Donnie.
You can just stay there, Oz.
Okay.
I was watching Zoe going, you could just go south from here, my friend. Go north is perfectly acceptable.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back its dogs.
Clock positions.
You will know my rage.
Don't forget your mitts.
Reprisal.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. And four's out.
Praying before a god.
Two centers. Threes.
Rotates.
Fours.
Rotates.
Good job, everybody. I think you got dog.
Yeah.
Either east, west, or north, south.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East, west.
East, west, bird. So come over to the east there, Donnie, and just play him. More to the corner, but.
I was over.
And Donnie, you gotta go into the corner. Yep, into the middle of the corner. Yep, kinda like that.
Partner, stack with me. Nobody stack.
I am dead. So I
It's
cannot
into the
do that.
stack, I'm dead to damage, 80% of the stack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we
I figured
got
I'd
double.
try to stack it, it didn't work.
Southwest corner is safe, by the way.
Yep. There you go there, and then boom.
Oh, there's the mechanic for the one corner that's safe. We finally saw that.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, new mechanic. Yay!
You'll be on the outside. Snake one's curry.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Yeah, so now we have to do the opposite of whatever we didn't do before, so dogs or snakes.
Yep.
Oh,
Either way, you have to do them both.
Anyway,
Just the order you do them in is different.
You did what I told you, which is great, but you didn't have to do necessarily that. Just FYI, when it comes to stacking, when I say C, you gotta be outside, so more like right here. Not on the inside line. Also, you do it on the side you are starting from, so you would have actually had to go to D. Around D, behind D.
So though,
You don't have to go to C.
when it's in a stack, you should be inside the black line.
Yeah, inside the black line. We would have been here, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because
Yeah,
it was
black
double
lines
birds,
are-
so inside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
All right.
in. And,
And
yeah.
because we were east-west, the DPS should have been here,
Oh, okay.
up a little more. Or same thing on the B side.
Yeah, and for out, you should be like there.
That's double snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, double snakes. And
Okay.
Yeah, double snakes out. And,
if it's double snakes plus spread, one would be.
and Donnie,
there.
try to be more in the corner of that when you're doing the first bit, just because I saw you were like here, which you're gonna potentially clip people.
Yeah, so be at the corner.
So, there we go. Fucking finally. Wondering why nobody was responding to any of my questions.
We're just ignoring you.
I mean, that does track.
I can't answer your questions. I'm not ignoring you.
Anyways.
Thank you, Donnie.
Remember, we got 30 minutes of this. That's like 10 more polls.
Yeah. But
Or 5.
Horseria, how are you figuring out these fucking squares so goddamn quick? Like the mechanics barely even start and you've already called
The
out
bird,
what's
the
safe.
bird tells you which is safe.
Rest eternal.
I meant for
I
like
think
the blue
he's talking
lines.
about the blue line stuff. I'm cheating. Ignore me.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at my east-west side, and then I just, if I see it turn, I know it's not going to be there. And based on the way it turns, if it turns, it goes across, I know it's going to be...
Partners.
Tretma, that's partners.
Partners, yep.
It's also once you've been in it for a long period of time, you'll know based on where they're going. Outside west and east.
West, outside east. And then in
And we'll
plus
be
stacks.
stacking on the inside. So you got
We
to
have
run
to
in.
move. We actually have to move.
Inner black. Inner black.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh.
Stacking with me.
Yep.
Yep.
You moved the wrong way, Donnie.
Yeah.
Now you've seen that combination.
That one you actually have to move. And when it's out and then in spread, fuck, that sucks.
That's
for
the
healers
fuck
in
one.
ranged.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, once they
Uber.
saw the movie opposite direction, I'm like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I saw you moving it. I'm like, where's no?
Rest eternal, dark gates of prison.
Yeah, I just went, oh, it's the Uber Scuff one, must run.
That's not even the Uber Scuff one because we're still stacking afterwards.
Yeah,
Those
no,
are
no,
the
I
thread.
thought it was the Uber Scuff and started running to where I was
Spreads.
spreading. Yeah,
This is spreads.
this is spreads, yeah.
This is spread, so it might be the Uber Scuff one this time.
Yep, you are correct.
Inside square. Nope. And out plus spread, so just outside of the black line there, Donnie, and I'll run north.
Hey there, how you doing, buddy?
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Doggo.
Doggo, knockback. Lock spots and mitigation.
The price was up.
And one's out, and two's out, and three's out, and four.
Praying before a god.
One. Two. And nobody came with me to three.
Yeah.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North south.
North-south bird.
More north there.
Donnie, more north, Donnie. More east, too.
Support in. Support in.
Port in, so go to the corner.
Out and spread.
And out and spread.
Right there, Oz. You're
Knock
good.
out here.
Yep, that's what I figured. Okay.
Where the fuck
One,
is the order?
one.
Yep.
One, Donnie. One. One, Donnie.
That
One.
is four, Donnie.
One, Donnie. One.
I wasn't gonna
Oh,
make it,
dear.
and I living dead it. I'm like, okay.
You could have still came to one. Because there's an AoE. Snakes.
My wish fulfilled.
Oh, you have to
Dear.
do both.
Venom, Venom.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's what I
said.
was
You
saying.
have to, if we
Yeah.
get
You gotta move
that
out.
part down,
Evan,
we'll see both
Evan,
anyways.
move out.
Like, you'll see snakes. Don't worry.
Oh, right, too close. Got it.
Yep.
Shit.
I didn't really matter. It was just like
I did not think that it was
moving.
literally going to be one after the other, right after the other.
Yep.
The final one. I think
There's
it's
a little bit of bullshit in between, but you need to do both.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just the order you do them in might change.
And after that one, we can get past snakes and we get to see the next part. I can bring up one of those other sets of markers you saw earlier. And say, "Welcome to Fourfold."
Fuck.
But the Hector Lecter guide is like, if you got this, group one goes here, group two goes here. If not,
That's so
combine two.
easy.
But I recommend you alter your layout and do this for uptime.
eternal in dark depths of this prison.
I only have my mitigation for one. This is spreads. This is spreads. Do you guys need my paint more for dog or for the original AoE?
I'd say dog.
Dog.
Inside west,
outside east.
outside east.
Leave naught but ash.
And outpost spread, so just stay here, Donnie.
Out of my sight.
Wait, I can just be like right here.
Yep.
That doesn't fuck with anything, and I can actually keep on hitting the boss.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the idea.
Yeah, melee got it not too bad on this one.
You think I'm moving?
Until you get to snakes and you have to start switching positions.
Yeah,
Well, you'd have to
that's
ladder him like that.
Out it is snakes. Out it is snakes.
Speaking of snakes,
By being out, I do
Yeah.
not be in.
Wait, what?
Okay, now you
being
can
and
go.
you're out, you're up and you're down.
God, going in is preferable.
Nah, you gotta switch. Donnie, you're
don't-
switching
Donnie.
also, you're group one.
I'm group 1.
Donnie,
do
you're
not
group
have
one.
the same thing as.
A and C, group 2A, group 1C.
So I'm going to C.
Yes. But don't look at the snake. I'm looking at the snake. Now you're going to C.
I'm going
Nope.
to C.
Fuck
You were.
me.
Wait, what the hell happened?
Oh, who did
Okay,
that?
so
Whoever
Don-
was
swap. You needed to go to the other one.
No, because Donnie is group one.
I was
whoever
group
was
1.
petrifying
Oh,
B
was I
was way too far away from it and petrified half the
Oh,
range.
you're group two. You should have been at A, Evangeline.
Oh, okay, then I was wrong. Then that was me.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't petrify. I was supposed to be on B, and I didn't petrify half the rate. I just petrified a bad corner because I didn't look at the snakes right.
Well, whoever was petrifying B, and it caught me with it because they were like halfway across the frickin' room.
I was like right
I don't know.
here, so.
Well, the
Whatever, it
petrify
doesn't
came
matter.
from Delta. Like it came from Delta towards Bravo, and it
Probably
hit me.
what
I'm
happened
like, what
is
the
the
fuck?
person who had the Delta Petrify hid an ability. Because
Oh,
you
but
made
then
the you made the cardinal sin of snakes, and you greeted. And having done this with
It's
my
not
Malefics,
impossible that it may have happened.
and I'm just merely saying, I have done it with my Malefics more times than I can count. You turn around and face the boss when you hit him. And if your timer goes off, then you're looking the wrong way.
Because mine definitely did not go towards D when I wanted it to, so that might have been what happened.
Yeah, that'll be the problem.
Thou shalt not greed snakes.
I don't feel like I did, but I guess I must have.
This is the problem with snakes. The snapshotting of those abilities is super rough.
And if you think if you don't think they didn't intentionally set the timing of that gaze to go off during the start of your GCD, I got something else to give you. It just throws your timing off. It kills you. Petra,
Dax.
Yep.
good call, anime. Outside north, inside south. Partners and out.
Up here, Donnie. Up here, Donnie.
Out of my sight.
You okay?
Behold the fruits
Out,
of
snakes.
Snakes.
Mine is hidden.
I'm group 1.
Or you don't need to switch. Do the DPS have to switch?
Don't think
1
so.
and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Group 1 is on 2. Group 2 is on 1.
So I got 1.
Petrifies need to go out.
Fuck, I got petrified.
Poisons need to go out. And you're gonna die.
Yeah, no.
And I got petrified.
Right.
I got petrified. How?
Everybody must get stoned.
Oh, there's still 1 left. Oh, this is gonna
Yes.
hurt.
Well, I
Yes,
petrified him, but the poison didn't reach him to kill him.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's why he was delayed in killing us. Because I did actually petrify him.
You're Donnie. Do you know what happened there, Donnie? Do you know what happened, Donnie?
No.
You know how you got? Do you know how you got stoned, Donnie?
By someone else?
No.
Oh, did he look at a snake when it popped up?
Yep. Immediately after the poison bait goes off for Group 1, Group 2's snakes pop out of the ground. So if you're dropping your poison in the snake to kill it, you need to stay looking away until these snakes on the other side of the room explode.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned that one the hard way.
It's a little tricky timing window thing that they like to fuck you with.
Yeah,
Fucky walkie.
They got a lot of things like the start of your GCD coming right when the
Yeah.
your petrify goes off. So if you use it right when it comes up, you'll turn around and petrify half the raid.
Yep. No, but it's right after you drop the poison. If you're in Group 1, Group 2 snakes wake up and stun you. I just noticed that, and I thought I didn't hear you guys say it, so I thought I'd let you know.
I think we mentioned it earlier, but we've been mentioning a lot of things in this fight so far, so...
No, there's more than 2 mechanics, so I can see why.
Stacks.
Hey, Tetraflare, look at that.
And then he's gone.
Alex,
Fuck you, Donnie. Please.
inside west,
Inside west, outside east, so we're outside. And out and stack, so we can just stay.
Just a wee bit closer.
I'm melee. I can move, but I will grant you this boon, healer.
Thank you. Thank you for not killing me.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
knockback.
Doggy dogs. Spread positions. And mitigation.
Surprise him.
1's out. 2's out. 3 is out. And 4 is out.
Re-switch. 4
Run
switch.
myself 3.
Oh,
Gotta be quick around the switches.
there was 3 people at
Yeah, I know.
all 3 at one point.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North south.
North, south, birds. North, Donnie. North more. Or, sorry, south more.
North more eyes.
Towards the boss when I say that.
DPS in. DPS in. DPS in.
And
In. Stacks. Stacks. Four.
we're the only ones alive. I just realized this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You need to be in the corner by the boss, no matter which side it's on there, Donnie. Don't go to the edge. Don't hook the So you need to be essentially like in this kind of corner area,
And when I say DPS
or this corner area,
or in,
or this
You
corner
are
area, or
in
yeah.
the black box on the inside, on the corner, so you don't have to run into the boss. Just on the corner.
Yeah. But for the initial spread, corner here, in the corner of the black boxes. If you're in the middle here, too far back, you're gonna clip somebody by getting hit by something else.
Yeah, so always melee, always on the corner, and right up here,
Okay.
or right here. That way you're not going to clip. Or if it's east-west, you're up here.
Yeah,
No, I'm
and
not gonna run all the way
you're not gonna go there, gonna kill the boss. yeah, but
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
This is spreads.
Yeah, come over.
inside.
right square.
Leave naught but ash in your
In plus spread, so
In
just
and
snake,
spread.
Donnie.
So in.
In.
All right.
Black line is in.
Yep. Yep. I was so busy trying to recognize the first card, I forgot about the second. Which I still don't understand how you're supposed to do that based on this whole intercardinal up, down, left, right bullshit.
behold the fruits of sacrifice.
That's another story for another time.
Knock back doggo.
Stupid game plan.
Puzzle.
Positions. One's moving going out here, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out.
Praying before a god.
Two's in position.
Yep.
Three switch.
Free switch.
Four switch.
Fours have already been switched.
Alright, busy looking at other things. When I got done saying it, I saw two people in the middle and said, I hope they're right too.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
East west.
Just west bird, so stand here, Donnie. Get into the middle corner, Donnie.
Okay. Get all the way down.
What was I supposed to do there?
D.
Don't look too far in. Oh, dang it.
If you got the little hit underneath you, kind of similar to like with dogs, you're at D or C.
The funny thing is, I assumed I was in the right position because I was sitting on top of Korthia. I'm like, he will surely do the mechanic correctly. Oops. Oh well. Trust no one but yourself.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you can't with this fight. This fight, it's all personal responsibility.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure most of this fight is just whatever you need to be doing.
They want to remind you of how personal it is. It's like, you fucked up. Well, we're gonna wipe your raid.
Well, we were both in the same group, so if he had moved out, I wouldn't. I shouldn't be
You would have murdered
people.
yes.
Yeah. I saw the snakes and I was like, why isn't he moving? He must know something I don't.
Stack.
Oh, the reason I wasn't moving there is because I was paying attention to the conversation and the shit that fucked up, like, mechanics.
Yep. Is it spreads or stacks?
Stacks.
west.
Stacks.
But he's stacked. Partners on the outside. Partners on the outside.
Okay.
of sacrifice.
Knockbacks, doggos.
You will know my rage.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Praying before a god.
One.
Switch. Three. Switch. Six. Switch. Go.
Like how everybody goes right to the corners.
Yes.
The corner is safe. The corner won't hurt me.
Well, it's just that you
The
gotta
moment.
get west of the corner is the best way to be. North south.
North south bird.
Remember if you got the AoE thing. you
Not
go
with
to
me,
that.
Donnie. Up north. Yeah.
Did you see Oz?
No, I didn't see.
Oh.
I'm looking for it. I don't
Stacked.
see a thing.
We're
Donnie
dead.
got in.
Oh, I should have been at C, not at B, or should have been on B, not trying
See
to
how
go
you
to-
weren't at C? You're gonna get hit by the Protean.
Yep,
I don't think I got hit by the
I should have been on C, but I was running
Go
towards
inside
B.
the box, that's gonna be bad too.
I guess.
Yeah. As soon as it goes off, go right here.
But like I don't see it go off. Like is it like just an orange thing in the midst of a bunch of other
Look
orange
at your feet. If you see something go off around your feet, go to C.
If your health goes down to half, go to C.
Go to C.
Okay, no, there's that then.
You will get hit with something, an AoE around you. Go to C.
I mean, here's the thing: you're always getting hit by something, so it's like I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it.
This isn't a tickle hit. This is like an oh fuck hit.
Yeah, every single second of the entire fight, that's what's happening. But okay.
But
As
that
a
one,
healer-
you should
as a
be
healer,
full
no,
health.
This is an oh fuck hit. But the other stuff is like little chip.
Okay.
So if you got hit, you will be seeing a circle around you.
Yeah. So there's a visual circle that hits you. An AoE gets centered on you, and then it hurts you. That's why we're spreading, so the AoE doesn't flip up.
Yeah. That's why when I said poured in, I saw it go on you, and it means I knew I didn't have it.
Maybe your guys work better than mine then, I guess, because I don't see shit when that goes off.
So watch your health bar there, because that'll tell you.
No.
That's another thing is I'm always watching health bars, right? So
Free run.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Good check.
Yeah, I just renewed mine.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
If you don't run as far north, my bubble will cover everybody. But not me.
Spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Out north, in south.
Put ash in your way.
Spreading in.
It'll be north, Donnie. And then go play out.
Let sink sorrow into your heart.
Oh.
Just it was spread.
Wipe
Alright.
it, I guess.
Read that correctly.
How am I not dead here? What the fuck? I'm like right on the edge. How the fuck did that
Fruits
happen?
of sacrifice.
Not enough feet in the fire.
Danny, you didn't take any of the tank busters.
Literally the 1 pixel. 1 pixel away from the fire. on my DAC. On my.
So many
Back
different
row?
patterns to that first mechanic. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Literally spending fucking 15 minutes watching videos on the first goddamn mechanic in this fight.
Depths of this prison.
because so far it's the fuckiest.
Oh no, snakes is the fuckiest. We just don't see it as much.
Petra.
Oh, dear, pop nuts.
Outside west.
Inside east.
In stack.
Oh, in, yeah.
Past the black line.
That's the black line.
I'm trying to just figure out what fucking
Living Dead, you know.
Now we're just wiping.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, because this hurts.
Behold the
Ow.
fruits of sacrifice.
Yeah, I was thinking about high concept and then forgot to run.
I heard the bird screech and I still followed 9.
If I hear a bird screech, I just instantly spread.
Yeah.
Ah, run.
Motherfucker.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Petra.
stack.
Partners.
Oh, is my gear broken? What kind of shit ass thing?
Inside north. In the stack.
Partners. Ending partners. Ending partners. You're gonna get hit.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
My God ran away from me.
Wasn't it inside?
No.
But it was, remember, it's the first one was out in the south, which means you had to be here, where Evangeline is.
Me?
Yes, you.
You too, because the blue ones go off first, which is the white lines.
What? Wait.
Those blue trailing lines go on the white lines, and they detonate first. You were standing inside an unsafe blue cell. That's what killed you.
I think if you say so.
Well, what killed you, Oz, is you ran away from me.
Okay, so yeah, you're not talking to me. I got it.
It was like we're supposed to be stacked, and you're like going, fuck me.
Oh, I thought it was stacking on the inside, so yeah. No, fuck
We
off.
were on the inside.
Well,
But
so
inside doesn't mean the entire middle. We were south here. And inside just means within the black line.
Right, which is where I went.
Yeah, but you ran all the way up here.
Partners again.
I mean, yes, that's true.
When I was down here going, where's my partner? And you were going, fuck you, you don't cast sword.
What? True.
Outside south, inside north. Partners and out.
Out and stack.
Outside Evangeline. Outside Evangeline.
Oh.
Outside Evangeline. Outside Evangeline. That was a train wreck.
Got him.
Yeah, but it was a slightly lesser train wreck than usual.
Behold the fruits of
Whoop.
sacrifice.
Out, snakes. It's away.
Didn't get it.
Get
Unless
up
you
yet.
can. No, doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Wipe.
Nope, it's a wipe.
Pray to be consumed.
Interesting. When you die, your thing goes off.
Yep.
Nope.
It's just to help guarantee that you take everybody with you.
So if you really want to jerk people around, you just back up into the fire and then gaze everyone's, petrify them in the middle so they can't die.
Or on snakes too, if you got the AoE, you just jump into the fire and that goes off and goes
Rest
everybody.
eternal in
Yo.
the dark depths of this prison.
That one's omnidirectional.
Petra.
Sheer flesh from bone.
Outside bolt.
One side north.
Outside south.
Out in stacks. We can just
Anime, you gotta
stay
go
here.
south. There you go.
Out of my sight.
Ooh.
Why did I die?
Because you're bad at this game.
Apparently. 'Cause me and Donnie were stacked. In the right spot. Oh,
Do you not meld tenacity on your bounces?
no, you know what? That's it. You're right. I should
That's
do that.
definitely good.
Knockback, doggo.
Oy.
Mitts.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Praying before a god.
Too many people at one.
That symbol's not where they need to
Oh,
be.
there was nobody with me at 2.
That's because Donnie ran.
Donnie ran too early. Yeah.
Was that? I don't know if I was too slow.
No, there was nobody with me at 2. Period.
Yeah. I ran to 1 too early and I got my number mixed up.
Gotcha.
I was paying attention to something else and then I didn't realize like, oh, maybe I'm 4. I'm like, oh fuck.
Not but ash in your way.
Yeah, you gotta count which one you get hit with. That's why I call it out.
North south. North south. DPS in for proteins.
Donnie
now,
was
I don't
not
understand.
standing anywhere close to where he should have been.
I just
There either.
spawned.
I don't understand what's happening.
We had a lot of dead people. That's what was happening.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I
One is no.
Fort.
Four is the same.
Oh, I got auto attacked.
We're gonna die.
Don't do that.
Oh.
see. Hey, Wizards of Locations now has 69 total subscribers. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, man. Almost at 100.
How long can we
Make sure to
stay?
like, comment, and subscribe on Wizards of Locations. Tell your friends. You can
Yeah,
find
I'm not
me
trying to be
on
condescending.
Twitter.
Like, yeah, I hope you get 100 to 1,000.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Next. Oh.
You'll save one of us.
Was that Tetra or Octo?
Petra.
Tetra. Stacks.
Outside
north
north.
and south.
Leave naught but ash.
Out plus stacks, so we can stand over here.
Other side of the line, Evangeline. Other side of the line, Evangeline.
Yep. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Now, it might sound odd that the anime was right.
No, he was. He was. He was. He was.
Behold the fruits of
What do we get? What do we get?
What did I?
Doggos. Knockbacks.
You will know my rage.
Mitts.
Reprisal.
One's out. And 2's out. 3
3.
and
Okay.
4.
Praying before a god. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East west.
East west, so stand here, buddy.
Support in. Support in.
Where am I?
Out.
I got one-shotted by the AoE.
Oh, I need to.
You did not stack with me.
Because I had like
Four.
But yeah, no, I need
Oh,
to stab with
thanks.
you regardless.
Yeah. Because I died because I took it by myself.
And I don't know why I died there at all.
I shall see my
Yeah.
wish
Why are you
fulfilled.
down here?
Shrub, what?
Yeah. Sure. Why
Well,
are you
I
doing-
got rezzed and then died again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
That's why I died here, but why I died the first time, I don't know. I was
oh,
in my
I don't know
spread
what.
spot, and then I just died through the AoE. I'm getting hit by the AoE on the spread spot. I'm like, what?
Probably need a mitt on that.
Quite possibly. I know I'd hit Caracol.
Oh, I see why I died.
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Oh, why'd you die?
My pants are broken. I took it without
Oh!
any pants.
No, do it!
So Shrap was going no pants.
Wow.
No pants on.
That's illegal.
It's no pants Thursday, right?
It's the no pants dance, you know? From Ninja Sex Party? Yeah.
I was told pants were optional.
I like to dance if you dance, when you
My character's in a dress. I'm not wearing pants.
dance with your pants
I'll be stuck in your head for the rest of the evening. You're welcome.
Well, it is 8 o'clock.
I'm happy to do a couple more polls if people want.
No. It past that time.
Burned out on 8.
It's not even like burned out on 8. It's just I'm still recovering from being up past 12 last time.
Rest eternal in the dark
At
depths
least
of
we
this
cleared it.
prison.
We did clear it. That is indeed a fact.
I don't think staying up past 12 will help us clear this one.
No. Especially when the first mechanic we have is still
A little fucky wucky.
just a wee bit wacky.
But hopefully after, like, towards the end, at least you're beginning to see some of the patterns.
And there are so many patterns. You really just have to on the fly decipher it every time because it's just different.
Pretty much what I do. Like, okay. I operate on the assumption if melee's in the right spot and they're not going to get hit, they're not going to move. I got to move. But good job, everybody. We started 8. Hopefully next Tuesday.